Hello and Happy New Year! Well, for me, oh, hello Creeper. For me, it's not quite New Year yet, but for you, because I will release this after New Year, it's 2018, so I wish you well, I wish you well. Today, we're going to do what we planned last time. And by that, I mean, we're going to start sculpting a little bit, and we're going to remove some of this, random. I want to get the path starting to look a little bit random, right? So I'm going to do this, and I want to stick some cobble in and some gravel in, and just start mixing it up to make it look a little bit more interesting. Let's get this going, and I'll put the torch back down there. I've been feeling that it's looking a little flat, and we're going to absolutely massacre this, trying to get it looking a little bit more interesting. I also want let's put more gravel there. I like the sound of gravel underfoot. I like the way it sounds. You know, when you're walking over it, you feel like you're actually doing something. Now, it's already looking a little bit better. You know, just adding that wee bit of texture. I want to also, while we're here, remove dirt and all the pink stuff. Me no like it. I'm wanting it's looking as as organically weird as possible, but let's stick that in there, and there we go, lovely. So that's sweep one. We're also going to look at putting some stone bricks in, so we're going to do another sweep. So let's take some of that out, and we are randomizing it up. Now I quite fancy keeping this bridge, so let's start mixing this up. Now see, that already adds something. Oops, yeah, we'll change that later, don't worry. It's just to make it look a little bit more appealing to what it is now. Obviously, there's more in here, randomly done. Let's break some of that up now. There we go, look at that. So you can already see it starts to look a little bit more interesting. And we've got to work up as well, because we are getting rid of most of it, to be honest. I'm wanting this to be, in the future, a kind of, I was going to say a hole, but I want it to be a statue. I'm just going, once again, randomly, changing things out, put some cobble in. This one will be stone, next one will be gravel. What was that? I thought I saw something over there. Cobble, stone, gravel, and yet you can start to see it, but it's still flat. So what we're going to do, let's, oops, no, not that. Let's mix this up. Let's have some of these. Really need to empty my inventory out a little bit. It's a little bit hectic. Let's head here. Let's get rid of the chests, some of the dirt, the trapdoors, signs, white wool, and the granite that we've just picked up. There we go. Right, so what have we got now? We've got some stairs, stone brick stairs. Let's just 12 slabs, and let's do the same. Let's just do that the lot. So now we're going, well, not as bad as before, but we're just gonna quickly, oh yes, all the way around, do some in here as well. There we go. And let's go around and do a bit of this. Let's do a slab in there. Let's do that there, but let's combine it with that. So we're constantly going around, making a little change as it goes along, and it should, hopefully, nice, start to look a little bit homely like that, because it's got a bit more character to it now. Yeah, that's good. Keep that one there. Ooh, that's a dangerous one. Right, let's stick that there and that there. There we go. One of those. Let's do a wee half slab down here. Let's do a gravel here actually, because we don't have much gravel around here. That will split it off nice. Look at that. Okay, it's starting to look nice. It needs something around here just to kind of break it up. And we also need to get rid of that. Let's do that. Oops, combination of that. Brilliant. Also need to get rid of this at the edge. I don't want it. I don't want it in my build. I just feel it doesn't suit. Same with diorite, I want to get rid of it. And the dirt, I want this just to be like a stone haven. Suppose it's the wrong term of phrase. Let's do a bit of this just while we're here. There we go. And one of those. And a bit of that. And also that. And that. There we go. Right, that makes it look so much more interesting. Right, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Let's have a look across here and see what we've done on the floor. It's really busy, but it's good. Got one of those in there as well. That's nice. And some mossy cobble near the end, so we can do that as well. We've got all the hidden lighting around the side now. Hidden lighting is going to be a bit of a problem because we're out in the open. So I don't know what we're going to do. We do need height. We do. Why? How? Right, let's open this up. I'll tell you what. I am going to open up the roof slightly, and I will get back to you a little bit later on. Probably in the new year for me. But I will see you in a little minute. Bye. Hey, welcome back. So, being a little bit busy. Nothing too much. I know it's noisy here. Shh. But if you come down the stairs, you can see I've cleared out some of this wall here, pushed it back, giving us more space, and we've got this big opening up here. And I'm going to put some kind of statue or greenery or something nice in there. I don't know what yet. I haven't decided. And I want to use this brick as like the main accent, the main building. Come across here. We can see we have a bit of a staircase. Yay, going all the way across here, so a little bridge. And what I might do actually is I can see this, but do you know what? I'm thinking, do I take this right back to here so that it's impassable? You know, it goes down, but not. Oh, hello, latency. Yeah, I'm full. Oh, come on. Really? Latency? Come on. What am I? Oh, must be on something. There must be an invisible block. Let's check it out. Where is it? There we go. Look at that. There we are. There we are. Sorted. Right. So, you know, take that right back. So the only way across is this ropey little bridge. We could, you know. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's shooting me? What? Where are you? Where are you? Where? It's down there. Seriously, what's shooting me and where is it? Oh. So that's the plan. That's the plan. You can see I've mixed up the ground and the gravel here, but I want to use a few things. I was thinking, you know, when you look down into the dark abyss, it's a bit dangerous. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use a little bit of this to make it just a little bit safer. So you're looking down into some dark stained glass. That might be a little bit too. There we go. You know, just one level under of what needs to be done. And what we might do, I know some people, Pixel Riff included, has done this in the past. They've used the kind of stained glass effect. You know, when you go down a couple of levels, you do something else, and it looks really misty and stuff. Now we've got Optifine on here. I want to change the glass so it doesn't. I don't like. Let's check this out. Let's see what this comes out like. See, that looks pretty cool. So that you're still looking down. You're still looking down into the depth, but it's safe. Do you know? It might be nice to have that fog effect going down, doing it a couple of levels down, making it look a little bit foggy. I think that would be a nice thing to do. We might do a wee trial here, but that's not for today. That's a plan. That's a plan. What I want to do now, let's see if I've got enough space. I want to kind of plan out what's going here. I had an idea of putting some kind of a barrier in here, which is what we'll do. That's nice. And I want. There's mobs coming from everywhere at the moment, and I don't know why. There just seems to be a lot more. Maybe from up there somewhere, hiding up the top. We'll get round to it. We'll get round to it. We are pretty safe. We're a safe chap. Right. So for now, I think this is going to be some kind of tunnel heading off. Don't know to where, if it's going up or down. So we're going to like mark out what we're doing here. So same level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's do one there, one there. Would that be? So this went up one higher, one there, and one there. That would actually look pretty cool as some kind of doorway, and we can work on the tunnel another time. At the moment, it's just work in progress, and we need to. What I'm thinking of doing is actually let's just reseed this slightly. Take some of this away, and I'm thinking around about here. Do I want to go in line with this? Let's see, from here, let's have a look. That would be the thing here, and you know, that whole corner should be one giant pillar. So we're talking from, and I might just fill it with stuff. We're talking from here, let's do a little small scale. So we're talking from here to through here. Let's get rid of these. So 1, 2. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Are we done? Where are we? There we go. How I'm still standing on this, I don't know. Right, let's have a look at that now. Let's see what it's like. So that's like, it's almost, maybe do it one more, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we'll echo that there. Maybe do it 4, 4. We'll do it all the way up there. Yeah, that's going to look pretty cool. That's going to look pretty cool. I'm not putting the green accents in yet. We're going to have recesses, maybe some lava. I haven't decided quite really, but yeah, that's looking good. I like that, and we're going to pull this back slightly so that we have the same kind of number of spaces as there. Let's do this quickly. Let's head up. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4. Right, so Oh my goodness, this is going to be a nightmare. So I think, yeah. Let me get back to you, and we'll see what this looks like in a few. Okay, welcome back. Okay, welcome back. Let's have a look. Oh, we've been busy. Look at that. Do you not think that looks really, really good? So this looks like it's going to get pushed back, and this is going to kind of pop out a little bit, so it's kind of sticking out a wee bit. I'm going to ignore that just now. I really like this, and what we'll do is we'll increase the roof height. There's actually 2 stages to that, so it will make it look much bigger, much grander than we can see here. And that, I mean, coming through here, once that mask is finished, that is going to look awesome. That's going to look really, really cool. We're using the outline of a mask to, I don't know, to kind of make it stand out. I might, I've got some ideas, But what I also want to do perhaps for next time is like push this back a little bit away from there. So I know it tapers to here, right, which is back there, but I want it to keep staggering back like a couple of bits, like actually go back 2 or perhaps 3 and then taper back even further so that it's visible through the portal to make it look even better. This is turning out much, much better than I expected, but it is starting to look pretty good. There's some grandeur coming on about this now. It's starting to look good. It's starting to look fantastic. It's not been too much at the moment. Not been too much wow factor. Little bits here and there. I've got the glass to test out, and I might change my resource pack for the glass as well. But yeah, you know, you can imagine it. You're coming through here, heading down this way. You won't see through that, and then boom, this amazing mask of some kind sitting there ready to go. And even like coming down here, you've got to imagine coming through into this place, you'll have the reverse of the mask, which we will tidy up obviously, and then we're going to have, boom, something here stretching up. Oh, I can't wait. But that's for next time. Hello, I am Awoogah. I am down to using cobble tools, so I need to go repair some stuff. This has been Decidedly Vanilla. This is me doing more digging, but building now. It's coming along, and I'll catch you next time. Ta-da! Bye!